This is Half Spaceship Will Travel. I'm just doing this video just to show you guys how to use your buying power in your Robinhood brokerage account, taxable brokerage account. As you guys can see right now, I have about $2,505 invested. That was earlier this year in August. So basically, I have multiple positions right now. And at the current moment, my gains are listed at not a lot, just $23.11. But this is not important. I have 15 positions right now. I'm most invested in QILD and YILD, OILD. Sorry. I like those stocks a lot because they do give you monthly dividend, which is pretty cool. They're mostly invested in technology and consumer cyclical healthcare stuff like that. And I would advise people to definitely invest in KLD, especially if you need a monthly income, and that makes sense to me. So think about that. But yeah, today though, I just wanted to show you guys how I'm gonna use my buying power, basically my margin loan, because you can see. I don't know if you guys can see it right here. My margin is at $2,400. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go buy some Chipotle because I spent a lot of money over the years buying Chipotle actually, but never actually investing in the stock. I always invest like a few amount of dollars, but today I just wanted to actually buy a significant portion, not a large significant portion, but just something today. Because actually today I just bought some Chipotle, so I was like, it's very good. I see a lot of future in this company. The market cap is at 47.17 billion dollars. Sorry about that. Right now it was high at the $1,699, and the price earning was $63.34. Today it was low at $1,600, and the lowest it's ever been for a long period of time. It's been $1,100 to $1,200, so it's not too bad. As you can see, there's some news here about Chipotle. Is Chipotle undervalued? I think so. Even though the current price is $1,700, which is a significant price for a stock, I still think it's undervalued. To be honest, I'll read this article later on today and see what it says. I'm very bullish on Chipotle. I love eating there. The food is great. People I see whenever I go there, I see a lot of people there. So this is a company that has a lot of potential, and so I'm gonna invest in it today. The market's closing in about 22 minutes. It's 3:38 in Eastern time right now, and in the East Coast. So I'm just gonna buy. Just not a lot, but just like $100 maybe. Maybe let's make it 110. Because earlier today I invested like $3.34. So yeah, I'll just invest $110 on Chipotle right now. And that's it. So you just click review order, and then Robinhood's gonna let you know this is the quantity of the order that you're ordering. You receive approximately, this is the amount of shares I'm gonna be receiving, 0.064303 shares. Yeah. So I'm basically just buying at this point just 1/17 of the actual price of the stock. So yeah, I'm very bullish on that. I think that's a good buy. Like just today, I actually spent like $22 on like 2 bowls and a chip. So I think spending $110 to buy a stock is worth it. So I'm just gonna click buy. Now it's asking for my password. I'm gonna put that in there. Can you sign in? Continue. And oh, it's asking me for my code. 1 second, guys. Yeah. So my all my buys on, especially my significant buys on Robinhood when I'm using my computer, are actually verified through a authentication application. So that's why it's doing that. It's a great protection to have, to be honest, because you never know. But yeah, basically I just inputted the password. I went to my phone, to my cell phone, and now I just purchased $100 of Chipotle just now. Done. As you guys can see over here, It's listed, and I own $113.72 worth of Chipotle. I think that was a good investment, and I didn't even use my own money. I just basically used I just used my margin. As you guys can see here, it shows that I already used $110 of my margin. So you guys can see that right here. I just did that. Not just Chipotle, guys. I also wanted to purchase some not Five Guys. Five Guys is pretty good, but I don't know who owns Five Guys. I'm gonna make some research on that because I do spend quite a lot of money on Five Guys, and I would like to actually invest in Five Guys if I could. I wish they had like a bonus points system though, but they really don't. They need to get like a reward system on their burger products, but it's another story. Anyways, I wanted to buy Wendy's today, guys. So Wendy's been booming lately. Let's go on Wendy's and see what's going on with Wendy's. Wendy's is doing very well. If we check out the 5 year increase on their capital, like it's been going on at 6.03% right now, and a year ago it went down like 8.02%. 3 months ago it went up 3.94%. Last month it kept going up. So Wendy's has been performing very well lately. They're based in Ohio. Good to know. I never knew that. They were founded in 1969. Good to know. And the current CEO is Todd Penegor. Yeah, there's a lot of cool information there. But I'm gonna read those articles later because yeah. Oh, they also have a nice dividend. It's not a lot. I think it's like what, 12 cents, 12, 13 cents maybe. It's not bad. 13 cents for a stock that's $21.55. It's not too bad in a ratio, to be quite honest. So I'm gonna do that. The dividend yield of 2.30%. I don't think that's too bad. The market cap is what you should be looking at. The market cap right now is at 4.62 billion, and I think that's pretty nice. So enough talking. Let's buy some Wendy's because the stock market is closing in about 18 minutes. So I'm kind of rushing this video, guys. I'm sorry if I speak a bit too quickly or if I'm not being clear, but I need to make those purchases today. Tomorrow I'll make a more clear and longer video about more of my future acquisitions so you guys can understand what's going on in Robinhood. But for now, let's go buy some Wendy's. I'm not gonna buy too much Wendy's. I'm just gonna buy like 5 shares maybe, not in dollars but in shares. Like you can always change the how you're buying your shares on here on this section here on the screen and the buying section. You can click dollars or shares. So I'm clicking shares instead. I'm making that selection. Dollars. You can buy in dollars, in cents if you wanted to, but I'm just gonna buy in shares. And so I'm gonna buy 5 shares. I could buy 10 shares. I think that's Wendy's is gonna be there for a long time. I think. I mean, to be honest, what do you guys think? Wendy's has a lot of chance to survive. I think it's been there since 1969. It's been there for even longer than that. I think that was when the company listed on the stock market and Wall Street, and they had their own IPOs. But I think Wendy's has a lot of potential. For now, for just today, since I don't want to buy too much of it, I'm just gonna buy like 5 shares, just to say that I have Wendy's shares today, and that'll be it for today. I'll just buy 5 shares, and again, guys, I'm buying 5 shares, and right now at 21, that price is at 21.54, locking it to an estimated cost of $107.68. And yeah, and I'm also using my buying power, which is my margin loan. Okay, I'm using my margin loan right now. And there's also this cool little thing over here that shows you in the margin requirements, like how much maintenance that's needed. And it says the maintenance is only 25%, and the initial requirement is only 50%, which means that that's very good numbers. That just shows you that you don't have to pay attention to the stock too much. When you buy it, you can just leave it be, and it will perform for you. Like I mentioned before, I'm not just before I buy it, I would just like to tell you guys that I'm not just buying it because it's Wendy's and I spend a lot of money there, which is true. I do spend a lot of money on there, but I'm also doing it because there's a nice dividend of 13 cents. Dividends are very important, I believe. So if you like eating at Wendy's and and if you like dividends, you should definitely invest in there. Wow, that's crazy. Looking back at my history with Wendy's, back in 2020, it looks like in October and December, I bought like $1 worth of Wendy's and 96 cents, 96 cents worth of Wendy's, and then I sold it. No, oh no, I bought it at $1. Never mind. Sorry guys, I bought it at $1 and I sold it at 0.86% cents. I don't know what I was thinking. That's when I started investing, guys. That was my newbie days. So I wasn't that smart about it. I wasn't sure what to do about investing. But now I got a clearer, more firm, and more a better strategy, which is income investing, which is buying stocks that I know will be giving me a nice dividend. So always paying attention to dividend yield now. I pay attention to that very much so. How much does a company pay you in stocks? Oh, and you guys just noticed, I don't know if you guys noticed, but the price of Wendy's just went down. I was gonna buy it at 21.54, and now it's 21.52. So I like the price. It's actually lower, so I'm gonna lock it down now, guys. 5 shares at 21.52. The total is 107.60. Enough talking. I reviewed the order now. I'm just gonna buy it, guys. I think it's worth it. Wendy's is a great company, and done. Click, and that's it. All right, guys. I now own Wendy's. Ooh, I own 5 shares of Wendy's. I'm now invested in a company. That's what's up. That's cool as hell. Yeah. So this is mostly what I wanted to do today. I mostly wanted to invest in Wendy's and Chipotle because I love both of these companies. I eat there all the time, to be honest. My breakfast, most of my breakfast is done at Wendy's, and they have a great lunch as well. To be honest. So so yeah. I'm glad I made those two purchases. I bought some Chipotle today. About $100 worth, over $100 worth from Chipotle, which is just fractional shares because it's not an entire share. The entire share costs $1,700, and right now I don't have the type of money, so I cannot invest the type of money in Chipotle. So $110 is what $113 and some change is what I could actually afford right now, which is fine. Go at your own pace. Don't bury all your savings into the investment, especially if you're not sure what you're doing. But I would also advise if you're gonna invest in the stock market to be doing that with income investing, choosing the income investment strategy because that's better for newbies. People who are not sure what they want to do. Make sure that the way I see it is that if you're buying stock, your stock should be giving you some money back. This is the way I see it. So that's why I invest in stocks like that. That's my income investment. That's my strategy. So you guys do what you like though, but that's just my advice personally. As you guys can see my buying power section now, I've used over $200 of my margin now. Okay, so I had originally 2,400 of my margin, but now I'm using only $202 left now. That's all I can use now to purchase some stocks, ETF, and crypto if I wanted to. I might buy some crypto tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. I'll let you guys know because I know Robinhood has a lot of cryptos as well. Um, yeah, let me see. It's loading. Oh, okay, now it's good. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin. I kind of played around with a lot of these before. I might go back to them eventually. I think Bitcoin is the best thing to invest in right now. It's at 23,000. I know a lot of people lost money in there, but I feel like it's the future. I gotta make some more research on Bitcoin, but I think it's worth investing in crypto for sure, for sure. Um, but anyways, guys, that's all my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe. Let me know what you think of it, of my strategy of income investing, and yeah. So yeah, I think you guys should be buying Chipotle and Wendy's just like I did today. So yeah, buy some Chipotle and Wendy's stocks because if you're already spending money in those companies, growing their assets, then you should be growing your own assets as well. You should be investing in the companies that you spend money with. That's what I think. Huh? All right, guys. That's enough for today. Thank you for everything, and have a good day.